Hey there, I'm Vickie Howell, founder and creative director of YarnYAY, and I just wanted to pop onto your screen to tell you a little bit about our monthly subscription boxes. So over the course of the past, over a decade and a half of my career, whether it was as the host of Nitty Gritty or The Knit Show or Knitting Daily or writing books and interviewing artists for the Knit Vibe or Craftcore, or maybe for my podcast Craftish, or going to any number of maker conferences or acting as an international spokesperson for major craft companies, I've had the just enjoyment and joy and honor of meeting some amazing makers and also discovering some fantastic fibery goodness. So it could be yarn, it can be needles, it can be hooks, it can be notions, little inspiring finds that I love, and I want to share it with my community, because for me, community is everything, both for my company YarnYAY and in my personal life. And I feel like if I can share some of these finds with you, hopefully I inspire you the way that the community has continued and will continue to inspire me. So my whole gig is rising tide. So it is my hope that I gather every month. I quite literally have my hands in every box, sometimes packing, but all the time designing for and choosing the products and projects. We gather them together and we combine a bunch of our favorite makers. It could be a larger corporation, so you might get a little bit more that month because their budgets are different, or it might be a one-woman dye house, so you maybe get a little bit extra so that they don't have to sacrifice their income to bring you their beautiful, beautiful artisanal yarns. And then we make it work all together with other notions or goodies or little finds that really sort of are all about makers. We put them in a box, send them to your house. We keep it as affordable as possible with flat rate shipping. And what we hope is that you will open up this box, be inspired as we are, and if you love the products, the yarn, the notions, the patterns, all of the things as much as we do, that you'll then go to your local yarn store and buy more of those things, or straight to that small business itself and show them some support as well. So that's sort of how our subscription box works. We include knit and crochet patterns in every single box so that you have a choice if you're multi-craftual like I am, or both crafters are taken care of. It's always for the exact same type of item, so everybody feels included. But if our gig isn't your gig that month, we also offer all kinds of suggestions for what other things you might be able to make with the exact yardage that we provide for you in each box. I wanted to mention one more thing though. My whole maker philosophy is totally doable DIY, and what that means is attainable knitting and crochet for this instance. So all of our projects can be made easily within the month's time between boxes, usually within a couple of days, so that you have a little win. Who doesn't need another little win in their lives, right? And making in and of itself, creating already gives you that. You're putting something out positive out into the world, but we just hope that you will also easily be able to make our things. And if you can't, that's okay too. You can save your yarn for your stash. Who doesn't love a good stash? Or save it for later, or give it as a gift. The whole point is that we are a community. We also offer education behind it. There'll be videos, and we have a wonderful Facebook group that is always there to answer your questions. So we hope you will join us on our YarnYAY subscription box monthly journey. We would love to have you as a YarnYAYer.